I'm very interested in the idea that federal funds could be used in this way, and I think it creates a kind of conundrum for universities about how about their reliance on federal funds. There's always been a kind of implicit deal with Title VI, which is that you would respect university autonomy, but still use federal funds as a leverage point, right? You sort of that was a needle that was being threaded that now is seems to be coming apart. And I think a real question will be whether or not this conditional spending regime can survive, or flip side, whether institutions will continue to rely on federal funds in this way. Because that whole agreement, that sense of collaboration, this restraint from the federal government, if it's all sort of collapsed. I'm really interested to see what happens with the California schools that given California's power in relation to, the idea that you tell California it can't have its money when it puts so much into the federal government, I think really creates an issue. But I think the other reason that the state institutions are important is that there's a real imbalance with regard to federalism here from the federal government using its power in this way. We've talked about statutory constraints, but there are constitutional constraints on using federal money to violate other kinds of rights.